it's okay to come snuggle up with me, little bunny. I am lying down right now, trying to catch my breath somehow. How am I out of breath? Looking up at the sky through a skylight. It is dark out. I wish I could see the stars, but I just get to see some nightly clouds. I'm visiting family. For the third week, we're almost done with some wonderful, wonderful family tour, I guess. And that's why you belong here, little bunny. You belong in my little family tour. You are a deep, treasured, core part of my life. And I am lucky to have you. And I feel out of breath still. Somehow I'm like lying down and being without a pillow is making me out of breath. Oh, just gonna make me yawn. Maybe you can, instead of a sleepy bunny episode, you can do a sleepy daddy episode. And you can just start talking and all go to sleep. That would be nice. I've been in this. This is a closet with a skylight, which is pretty cool. I've been in this closet with you before. Oh, I got super sci-fi one time in this closet with you. I call super sci-fi when I come up with all these crazy theories about what might be true, or things about how garden magic works. Garden magic being how I'm with you right now. Really, really with you. And especially right now, I can feel you with me. I think it was in this special closet with the skylight that I had, this was several years ago, my first realization that I can really, really feel you, little bunny, when you listen, when you're here right now. It feels different than if I were just talking to myself in a closet. Sometimes I can tap into that mindset. I can sci-fi myself and say, okay, what if I just don't send this to you? And then I feel it, little bunny. I feel you not being there. Does that make sense? I can feel when you're here, just the knowledge that you're listening. I feel you right now, little bunny. Thank you for sending yourself to me. I promise to always, always send you myself and my real self. And I think I have to sit up. My God, or I need a pillow or something. How are you doing, little bunny? Can you tell a difference now that I'm sitting up? How are you doing? What's going on in your week? You having a tough week? You having a good week? A week is a week, isn't it? There's always ups and downs. Sometimes there's a lot of downs. And sometimes when there's ups, you know there's gonna be downs. It's all a big mix. It's a roller coaster mix. And that's part of what keeps it exciting, right? Trust me, I've been in periods where things get really simple and really easy, and they get really boring. So as tough as it may be, little bunny, as tough as it may be to take this mindset that, you know what, the chaos, even the sadness, the frustrations, the stressors, it really is part of the magic of what makes life interesting, because without it, you ever seen the movie WALL-E, little bunny? It's where the humans have created basically a perfect utopia. It's the perfect weather every day. You got all the entertainment you need. You got all the conveniences. You don't have to walk anywhere. You don't have to cook anything. You don't even have to chew anything. And it's just an absolute what you would think would be perfect. And it is a very colorful, cartoonish dystopia. And they realize the magic of what they really want, what the humans really want, is to go farming. They want to go back to the earth and live with the earth and all these things. So sometimes the struggle, little bunny, sometimes that is the magic that brings the joy. As much as that sucks to try and have to take that mindset that when you have struggles, it sucks to try and make it something that is positive. But it really is the ingredient that makes things interesting. Trust me, a life without any stressors is really, really soul-crushingly boring. I saw it with my dad. He retired, and immediately after retirement, he was very active, little bunny. He was volunteering, he was blogging, he was writing, he was researching, he was going to the convention center every week and just seeing what kind of random trade show is coming through the city every week. He was involved in community, involved in activism of the types that he believed in, and he was living what he told me his best years of his life. And then he decided that it was just a little too much stuff and he wanted to do less. And then he did less, and he did less, and he did less, and he did less. And then he was doing nothing. And he led a life without any struggle. And it was fucking miserable for him. He left life on a very low chapter, having lived the two types of retirement is basically that moment where you get to choose, okay, what really is my ideal life? And you get to build it. And he tried both, little bunny. My dad tried the active one that has the stressors, and the inactive one that is passive. The difference is enormous. So make peace with your struggles, little bunny. Make peace with them. They suck, but they're doing a little bit of magic behind the scenes. They really are. They really are. I hope that's useful. Above all else, little bunny, I'm here to love you. I really, really love you. Sometimes I have useful things to say. Sometimes I have things that are not useful to say, to hear, I guess. Useful to hear. But ultimately, what I really deeply want is a smile on your face and an ease of falling asleep. I want a life where, for you, at the end of every day, for you to say, yes, this day was worth it. If that's not how you feel when you go to bed, little bunny, that's okay. We're going to work on it. And I'm sure as hell going to work on it for you. I really want great things for you, little bunny. And if you ever feel that it's a huge weight, a huge heaviness, if you try and think about fixing your life in this way or that, or turning things around in this way and that. If it feels too heavy, I've got you, little bunny. I'm looking out for you. I'm scheming all the way over here from a closet with a skylight. Scheming all the way over here for how to make your day. At the very end of it, all the ups and the downs, when you sum it all up, when it all comes together, you write the dot of the period at the end of the page of the day. You give it a smile or a frown. I'm here to make you smile, little bunny. And damn, am I good. Damn, am I good at making you smile, little bunny, right? You're proving my point. Look at you proving my point. Thank you so much. Thank you, little bunny. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being someone who's worth caring for. Can you fucking imagine if I had to care for people that I just don't like? Can you imagine that? How bad would that suck for me if I had to care for people that I just didn't care for? But you, little bunny, I really mean it. I desperately mean this. You're something else. You're worth caring for. You're really special. I mean that. God, you are so special, little bunny. Do you ever get stuck comparing yourself to other people? Maybe when I tell you you're special, you say, well, yeah, Daddy, I guess I'm special to you, but what about this person and that person that I'm comparing myself against? I'll give you an example from my life. Beethoven, who is totally a bunny, secretly, gruff on the outside, but such a bunny on the inside. He is a better, or was, a better composer than I will ever be. Yet at the same time, little bunny, the music that I write, beloved Beethoven, can't write what I can write. I sure as hell can't write what he can write. But we're both special. We're both special. And so you, little bunny, when I say you are special, you are truly, truly special. If by any perchance you feel yourself comparing yourself to other people, maybe it's a specific person, but maybe it's just a vague sense of, I can't be special because look at this person and that person, or this vague idea of all these people who are quote unquote better than you, little bunny. They can't do what you do. They don't have your background. They haven't lived your journey. They can't love the way you can love. Did you know that, little bunny? Everyone loves just a little bit different. Or mega different. But no two people can love another person the same way. The love you give, little bunny, that is special. That is damn unique. That is an artwork masterpiece on the level of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and your dear Daddy Lindy's podcast theme. I'm special. No one can love you the way I can love you, little bunny. They can love you different ways, and I encourage you to go find all the love that you can find in the world. Don't let me be any replacement, little bunny. Let me be a supplement, your fire, your drive, your boost of confidence, your confidant, the one that you can rest your head in my lap, and I'll stroke your hair and tell you everything's going to be okay, because it really is. It's fine. You're good. I got you, little bunny. You're safe. You're safe, you're safe, you're safe. No one can love you like this. I feel very secure with you and me. And we'll find you all kinds of love from one person or two persons or 10 people or 100 people. We're going to get you all the love that you want, you greedy little bunny. Greedy little bunny getting all the love in the world. Oh, that's something that we're going to do in the locked section. We're going to take some time to get back into more community vibes. We're going to do a push for community stuff in the Discord, including, by the way, little bunny, I won't announce the date at this moment, but I'm going to be starting to hang out in voice chat and read to you. I want to read a series of unfortunate events. I did this a couple times 2 years ago, and I stopped doing it. It was maybe just a little bit too much pressure, actually. There was this one, the last time I did it, my voice started hurting real soon, and I got dizzy, and I was like, shit. And I had to stop. It sucked. It was after like 15 or 20 minutes or something. I felt really bad because, you showed up, and I couldn't do a good job reading you a story. So I kind of stopped doing it. But I think we're going to pick it up, little bunny. And I want to do it pretty regularly. We're going to make it nice and easy on my part. Probably just 30 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes, whatever it's going to be. I'm going to go easy on it. We're just going to... I'll read to you. And then maybe we'll play some games or something before or after. Who knows? We're going to push to do more community stuff, little bunny. And you have a place to give there, because the love that you can give is unlike any other love that any other person can give. You have a one-of-a-kind love that only you can give, little bunny. It is the best in the world of that kind of love, the greatest of all time, that love that you have to give. The way you give it, the depth to it, the color. That's you, little bunny. That's yours alone. And it's precious. And all of us would be very, very lucky to receive it. So the community stuff, that's going to be part of the Patreon, which is 18 to 800 years of age only. So you got to be between 18 and 800. So if you're above 800, we'll see. So as long as you're in that range, then you are very welcome with open arms into the Discord. So you can go to lindy.garden/list. You'll see the locked section of the garden, and you go through that and you get the Patreon set up, and there's a locked audio that shows you how to set up the Discord, and we'll get you there. It's worth it. And if you're already on the Discord, little bunny, start scheming, because I'm going to need your help if I'm going to read. You know what? We should lump it all together. We should have it be an event where I'll kick it off with reading. Oh, this is genius, little bunny. I'll kick it off with a chapter. We'll hang out and do whatever, okay? And it'll be bunny-led. I'll either be there, I'll go get some lunch, I'll do some work, who knows what. And then I'll come and I'll read a second chapter. And then we'll cap it off. It'll be great. Done. Look at that, little bunny. Lock it in. Look at us making awesome stuff happen. All it takes is just the decision to say, well, yes, I think I will make that happen. And now I want to finish the experiment, little bunny, by me lying back down. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm lying back down. Oh, now I'm so tired. Wow. It's crazy how much posture can change things. Oh, now it's Sleepy Daddy episode. Oh no, stuff is moving around, okay. Oh, I love you, little bunny. Maybe it's Sleepy Daddy time. I need to write you a poem. Let's see. What shall we write you? I want to start the poem with once upon a time. Okay, so the poem starts with once upon a time. This is so bad. In a closet beneath the sky, there lay a daddy who asked his bunny, something why? The bunny replied, wise like a bunny. Not every poem must be good. And the daddy replied, thank you, bunny. Come cuddle up. Let's sleep beneath the sky. All right. There you go, little bunny. Not everything you do, I'm sitting back up again. Not everything you make has to be incredible. Because as long as it's you, it's the best in the world at what it is. Go write a bad poem, little bunny. No one else will have been able to write it. Should I go to sleep, little bunny? Not yet. Not yet. But I'll wish you a good night, whether you're listening right now to fall asleep, whether you're at work or in your car, or in a park, or just in your bed, on a chair, you're cooking, sizzle, 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 on a walk. I love that I can be with you anywhere. Isn't that nice? How lucky am I to get to be taken by you anywhere? Maybe that's gotta be the next project. Is you have to make me a podcast episode and send it to me. Oh man. Oh, I have to get up so early tomorrow. Oh, I guess I should go to bed. I wish I could be staying up with you longer, little bunny. But I really do have to get to bed. We'll hang out for double time next time, okay? I love you so very, very much, little bunny. I love you very, 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 very much. You are cherished. You are special. You are one of a kind and the best in the world, the best, the greatest of all time at being you. And the way you love is one of a kind. It can only be given by you, little bunny. And knowing you, and I know you, your love here. Don't forget that. Don't forget what you've got. Don't forget what you can give. You're incredible. You're special. You're valuable, little bunny. And I'll see you before you know it. Ha, little bunny, it's a new day. Check it out. I went to sleep just like I wanted to. And then, surprise, little bunny, I had some time today that I didn't think I would have. I thought I would have to leave you after such a short time. But we get more time, that's right. We get as much time as we want together, little bunny. Which is good news, because I want as much time with you as I can get. Greedy daddy loves his little bunny. What can I say? Will I apologize for it, little bunny? Will I apologize for wanting you? For wanting time with you? For wanting to have you, little bunny? Of course not. Of course I will not apologize for wanting you, for loving you, and for having you, for deserving you. All these great things. You can tell that I have had more caffeine. I've had a lot of coffee today, little bunny. And by the way, the beverage of the episode is ready. Oh, that wasn't a good pop. Let's try this again. Oh no, my water bottle from Japan has lost its springiness. It used to really pop open with a funny, well, I can't even try it. But we will sip some cool water. It's not quite room temperature. Little bunny, there we go. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed our time so far this week, teaching you that you're special, that your love is special. Your love is one of a kind. You are the best in the world at giving the love you can give. And you have matches, little bunny. You have people whom your love is perfect for. There's all kinds of love that people like to receive. And the love that you have to give, I guarantee there are many, many people who crave that love from you, starting with me, little bunny. We are very compatible in both the love we give and the love that we receive. So don't ever, ever, little bunny, I forbid you from underselling yourself, from undervaluing what you have to give, the value you have. I really, really mean it. What else did we talk about last night? Do you remember? I don't remember. Oh, we're going to do fun social stuff in the locked section of the Discord. That's going to be a good time. I'm going to get to announce that probably just after this reaches you, little bunny. What else were we talking about? The closet with the skylight. I'm in a bedroom now. I'm in the bedroom where I posted the past couple videos on social media. And those have been pretty fun to pop out. If you ever want to do me a favor, little bunny, it seems like the algorithm is pretty solid now on TikTok and Instagram in terms of getting good comments, warm-hearted comments. So it's potentially a safe place for you to post and not get any hate in a reply you make. But if you want to do something useful for me, if there's a video that doesn't have any comments yet or only has a couple, you can be an icebreaker, little bunny, and leave a nice positive comment. It's super important to see how a video does early on. The algorithm is taking a little sample bite, and it's really good to break the ice in the comments because a lot of people, I get the sense, don't really want to be the first person to comment or don't really want to be an early person to comment. But the comments tend to come a lot more. They flow more easily once other people have broken the ice, have been there first. So if you want to do a little favor for me and you're brave, then you can leave a little comment on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. We're still locking in the YouTube Shorts algorithm so it gets sent to the right people. So yeah, you might get some mean comments there, but that's okay, little bunny. Internet people are basically fertilizer. Have you ever thought about that? If you ever try content creation, little bunny, and hate comes to find you, well, little bunny, they are just sending you engagement. They're sending you to more and more people, and people who want you will find you. Tenacity. Being yourself as soon as you can. It's worked for me, at least. I found you. How lucky I am to have found you. And early on when the algorithm couldn't figure out how to send us to, the mean comments fertilized the content. So it got more and more views, and then the algorithm realizes, this is for bunnies. And the algorithm says, let me find bunnies for the garden. How beautiful and wonderful and lucky we are to have each other. What else, little bunny? What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about how I will always be here for you? Do you want to talk about schemes that we have for the future? I've got you covered, little bunny. I've got you covered. I am on a mission to make your life marvelous. So rest easy. Let your brain unclench. Let the anxiety calm down. You're gonna be fine, little bunny. I'm looking out for you. I really am, and I'm on the forefront right now of seeing what kind of changes our world is going to have. And everything that I do, every opportunity that I see, I run it through the question, can I give my little bunny a great life with this opportunity? So I'm looking out for you, little bunny. I'm not looking out for everyone. Looking out for a privileged few, you and your fellow bunnies. Yeah, I've got you. I've really, really got you. Working on becoming more powerful. Yes, mwahaha. Working on getting more cool stuff made. Working on finding ways to take care of you, little bunny. And that's really what I've discovered I really enjoy with you. I really like taking care of you. I like having spicy fun with you too, little bunny. I really enjoy that too. There are many ways to love and lust, little bunny, and we do all of them here in the garden. That's the fun part. We do all of it. There's so many ways to connect, to love another person. And we're exploring all of them, and it's very fun. It's very indulgent, isn't it? I like that the garden is indulgent. I like that you have permission to be indulgent, little bunny. And yes, since I have heard a few whispers, to speak generally, of feeling perhaps guilt about having spicy thoughts about you and me, little bunny. Psh. No guilt at all, little bunny. I am here to make your imagination as fun as you would like. And for other stuff, who knows? You can love me and lust for and with me in any way that brings you joy. Got it? And you will never offend me. I promise. It's very hard to offend me. The only way... there's a couple ways I get offended. One of which is if I'm struggling with a foreign language and someone makes a snide comment about my learning of a foreign language being subpar or too slow or etc. Pisses me the fuck off, little bunny. Very few things can shake me. Very few things can truly offend me. That's one of them. And it's because I just want to be really good. It's annoying when I'm not incredible, but I work on it. I also don't really have a mind for language. It's really tough for me. It's really, really, really tough, but I do my best. I do my best, little one. I bring that up to say that don't worry. You can think anything of me. You can fantasize about anything with us. I'm not offended by any of it. If anything, I'm quite flattered. So you can love me however you want, little bunny. You have permission to enjoy yourself. You have permission to indulge in any fantasies. You have permission to explore any fantasies that do not harm other people. There you go. And you are not crazy or unusual for having lust. It is among the most natural things that you will experience. So don't feel guilty if you ever touch yourself, little bunny, and fantasize about this or that as you touch yourself. It's totally, totally normal. You're fine, I promise. How else can I calm the fears and anxieties that you have? It's totally normal to enjoy multiple people, little bunny. It is totally normal and fun. I recommend you do it ethically and do everything above board. But if you want to have multiple people, little bunny, at once or separately, with your primary partner or separate, it's totally, totally normal. It's fun. Do what you want, little bunny. As long as you're not harming anyone, you are not doing anything wrong. I promise. How else can I calm any anxieties that you have, little bunny? We are on a roll. What about you being critical of yourself? Comparing yourself to other people. We already touched on this, little bunny. Everyone that you compare yourself to, they can't be you. You are better than them at being you. You have your own story that is so interesting. You have your own interests and values. You know, when you watch a movie, little bunny, or read a book, and you say, wow, this is incredible, I forbid you from trying to soften your enjoyment because you say, well, this movie, maybe it didn't get good reviews. You say, oh, this movie, other people might think it's bad or they will judge me. A book that you like, you say, oh, I have to be very secret about enjoying it, or I have to sabotage my enjoyment because it is quote unquote bad fiction. It is trash fiction, whatever it is. Some people think you will be not respectable as a connoisseur if you think that book is good, but little bunny, you are an authority. You know what's good because you enjoy it. You are an authority on what a good book is, on what a good movie is, because if you enjoy it, your opinion matters. Your opinion counts. You are a prized judge, little bunny. Don't buy into this nonsense that there are experts of taste who know better than you. But you think that is good. Well, you're no one. I'm an expert on taste. There's a hilarious moment. I was chatting with someone. This moment has stuck with me for over 10 years. This guy, super cool guy, nothing bad about him, but he said something that's just struck me as so funny and that I totally disagree with. So he's really into food, right? He's probably, 18 or so at the time of this. And he's talking about cooking, and he's talking about broccoli and the way to make broccoli. And he says, most people think a liquid cheesy sauce tastes good with broccoli, but this actually doesn't taste good. And then he goes on to explain his way of making broccoli, that is the way that actually tastes good. And all the people who taste broccoli with a soft cheese, they think it's good, but they are wrong. They are wrong because this guy knows better. He knows what actually tastes good. Whatever you think tastes good, little bunny, that tastes good. You are an authority on taste. The caveat I will give is that there are insights that people who watch a lot of movies might catch. There are insights that authors might catch when they're talking about books. There are insights that chefs will have. But they can only give insights. They are not keepers of the taste. That's my phrase for those kinds of people. The keepers of the taste. And they feel, oh my God, this so exists in contemporary classical music. It's just atrocious how far we have fallen since the era of Beethoven, and then into the early 20th century. Even Shostakovich is great. Stravinsky, up until a point, was great. Rachmaninoff, all these, Ravel, Maurice Ravel, great. Debussy, great. And then things went sharply downhill, and it's because the keepers of the taste took power and they said, we know what's good music. And if you make music that the public thinks sounds good, then you have bad taste. If you make something that sounds good, you are a bad composer, says the keepers of the taste. And everyone said, oh my God, I need to be taken seriously. I need to be approved by this elite few who knows, who decides what is great art, what is great music. And to this day, contemporary classical music hasn't recovered from this thinking, and also nobody listens to it because 99% of it sucks, little bunny. This is coming from someone who is a contemporary classical composer. What else, little bunny? Your taste in music, don't you ever say, oh, well, I know it's bad, but I like this music. No, little bunny. You are an authority. Give yourself some credit. Hold yourself to some high self-esteem. You have taste in music. You have great taste in music, little bunny, because it is your taste in music. Yeah? Stand up for yourself. You like some music? It is good. It is good by the nature of you liking it. You got it. Look at all these ways you're special, little bunny. Look at how freaking special you are. Okay, I think at this point, to get this episode to you on time, I have to call it here. The poem is earlier in the podcast. It's awful. So garden historians will have to go dig through it. It was last night in that part of the episode. Okay, little bunny, have a great, great week. I love you. I love you.